Hey, what's up, YukiTube? Hi, y'all been, and welcome to the Trading Card Bros, aka Music One Master 100. For those who do not know me or do not recognize me, or those who are new to my channel, or this channel right here, pardon me, my name is Christian Dragoon. I am the dragon player of this channel right here. I do have my own YouTube channel outside of this channel right here. It's called Christian Dragoon. I'll have the link in the description down below for those who want to check out my channel. In my channel, I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons, Card Vanguard Dragons, and if there's enough people who are on board about this, I'll do some buddy fight dragons as well. But other than that, if you please check out this channel right here. But Zelda and I are in a slow process of getting this channel back up. It would really mean a lot to Zelda and B and me if you would check this channel out. Give this channel a little bit more support. It would really mean a lot to us, so we can get this channel going out. Thank you very much for those who do so. And well, here, Jabber, we're gonna get to this deck right here. Now, for this deck right here, for those who do not know what this deck right here is Twilight Chaos Dragons. Now, the reason why it's called Twilight Chaos Dragons, because it's kind of basic Chaos Dragons, with the exception of a lot more Lightsworns than usual Chaos Dragon decks normally have. So I can be able to bring out Judgment Dragon with this deck right here. So it's pretty much just like straight up Chaos Dragons, but with exceptions of some cards cut out, just so I can put some Lightsworns engine in the deck and make this deck a little bit more Lightsworn based. Have pretty much Chaos Dragons and Lightsworns working together, and straight Lightsworns working together pretty much. And with that being said, let's get this right straight to the deck profile, shall we? Alright, let's start with the Lightsworns. For Lightsworns, I'm doing 3 Lilas and 3 Raikos. A lot of people have made their decks a little bit where they run less than 3 Lilas and less than 3 Raikos, which is very understandable. I like doing this right here because I do want to see them as much as I possibly can. These guys right here help me set up a lot of combos and help me set up opportunities to get rid of those certain cards I don't want to deal with a lot of crazy good such. So 3 of these guys of each is very necessary, and they do become dead. Worst case scenario, I'll just pitch in with Solar Recharge and get all of some good stuff from there. So 3 Raikos and 3 Lilas, that's pretty much what's going on right now. Next we have 2 Luminas. Only 2 Luminas, cause sad to say I only have 2 Luminas right now at the moment. When I pick up a 3rd Lumina, she'll definitely be in the deck right here. But for now, but shockingly, 2 alone works perfectly just fine the way it is. 2 Luminas just for now. Use her ability, pitch a card to special summon Lightsworn monster from your deck to grave, which is pretty good right here. Get some stuff going. And then 2 Wolves. Wolf is very good because this deck does mill a little bit. I've seen some people play only 1 Wolf or no Wolves at all, which is pretty understandable. Because when you draw into this guy right here, he does become a dead clog in his hand. And once he gets in your hand, the only way he's ever getting used to you if you have Solar Recharge, and that's about it really. I like using him because I do want to see Wolf when I want to see him, when I do on milling and such. And if I do draw into him, I'll just use Plague Spur's effect, put him on top of my deck, special on Plague, do a milling effect, then I get my Wolf off and go off some crazy things from there. So 2 Wolves and 2 Luminas is all what's going on right now at the moment. And then for the 1-ups of the Lightsworns, 1 Gareth, 1 Monk, 1 Jane, and 1 Arceus. Just basic 1-up Lightsworns that I've seen most people that usually what goes down with Lightsworn decks. I've seen some people play 2 Janes and 2 Gyarados, which is actually pretty understandable, because now and then with Chaos Dragons and with the way how these past formats have been, there has been card effects that have been allowing the opponent to remove your own Lightsworns from the graveyard or as such. So by playing 2 of these guys, it does give you some more options, more Solar Recharge targets, more Charge Light Brigade targets, all that crazy good such, and just gives you more options to possibly have Lightsworns, so you can still have Lightsworns to have in grave when you want to special summon your JD, all that crazy good such. So that's it for the Lightsworn engine. And before we get to the dragons, my favorite part of the deck right here, the only part of the deck that's neither, except for the Chaos Sorcerer and BLS, the only monster of the entire deck that's neither a Lightsworn nor a dragon. And that's one Plague Spirit Zombie. Plague Spirit Zombie is pretty good because you do mill a lot, and when it goes in your graveyard, you just use ability, put a card from your hand to the top of your deck, special summon him, sync him with one of your other monsters, go for a big synchro monster, kind of like what basic Lightsworns usually did when Lightsworns were first the big hot thing at the time, so it was pretty good. And now for the dragons. First off, we play 2 Divine Dragon Apocalypse. Now, I will admit, as of late, I think the second Divine Dragon Apocalypse has not really been meaning as I thought he'd be. I may end up cutting him out in the near future. I don't know yet. But Divine Dragon Apocalypse, all in all, is definitely really good because this deck, as I said, this deck does do a lot of milling. You can use this guy, get your Darkest Metal Dragon back, get your Dark Arm Dragons back, get your JDs back, get your Light Pulsar, Dark Flare Dragons for whatever reason you want them back for, and all that crazy good such. Just help you out with some big combos, all that crazy good such. So, 2 Divine Dragon Apocalypse. I may cut the second one out. I don't know yet. I'll do some more further testing, depending on what goes out. And then everything else up till until after Dark Arm Dragon is pretty much basic Chaos Dragon engine in my opinion. 3 Light Pulsars, 2 Dark Flares, 2 Eclipse Wyverns, 2 instead of 1 because we are playing Max JD, Dark Arm and Darkest Metal Dragon, so why not? 2 White Dragons, 2 Black Dragons, the 1 Darkest Metal Dragon, and the 1 Dark Arm Dragon. Just basic Chaos Dragon engine. No explanation why all these guys are so good when it comes to this deck right here. And next we get to the big boss monsters. The 1 Chaos Sorcerer and 1 BLS. I know Chaos Sorcerer is at 2 right now, so you are allowed more than 1 Chaos Sorcerer. Keep in mind, I'm just testing this theory out because a lot of people have been playing only 1 Chaos Sorcerers and their Chaos Dragon decks as well. So I want to test this. So right now, this is just testing. It's not official. It's not permanent. This is just testing to see why people are only playing 1 Chaos Sorcerer instead of 2. Eventually, in the near future, depending on what goes down, I may put this guy back to 2, but I don't know. It's just really based upon what else goes down for the rest of this format. And, of course, the big boss monster of the entire deck, 3 Judgment Dragons. Now, I do have some really good friends who do play this deck as well, and they do play the JD version of Chaos Dragon as well. I've seen some people play only 2 JDs, which is actually very understandable because despite the fact that this deck is kind of JD reliant now, there is that small possibility where that 1 extra JD could be a dead clog when you don't want that JD when even though you're milling a lot. Because you're not always gonna get the 3 Light Sworn or the 4 Light Sworns you want in your grave, so you can pull off your JD, all that good such. So which is actually very understandable why people will play less than 3 JDs. I like 3 JDs because unlike those people, I want to see the 3rd JD. Like I do end up situations where I actually do want to see the Judgment Dragon as fast as possible, even if he does become a dead draw, whatever such. I rather have a dead JD in my hand than no JD at all because, well, JD is just amazing. All that crazy good such. And that's another monster lineup. For a spell lineup, we play 3 solar recharges. I do have a 3rd solar recharge. It's just being used in another deck right now at the moment. 3 solar recharges, no explanation. Pitch your Light Sworn, draw a card. Pitch your Light Sworn, draw 2 cards to the middle 2, no explanation either there. And then 1 Charger Light Brigade and 1 Allure of Darkness. Just basic, typical Light Sworn cards that you see Light Sworn based decks usually use all the time. All that good such. And can't end a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile without at least showing off the extra deck. Now, keep in mind the extra deck has gone through a little bit of changes since the last time I've done deck profile. This deck right here. For those of you who have watched my channel, to this video right here, most of you people would know by now that whenever I do Chaos Dragons and all that such, I normally have a tech of a tomb right now. Sad to say, I end up taking out a tomb and my usual basic tomb stuff because I haven't really gone to situations where I actually needed the tomb that much, and I remember the other day I took out Sephiroth by mistake. So for now there is no Heart of Dragon Kingdom of Tomb. Maybe after some further test playing, I may have a tomb back in this extra deck. I don't know yet. It is all really based upon what I come into, all that crazy good such. And here's the extra deck right now. The extra deck consists of 1 Queen Dragoon Jin, 1 Maestro, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Cowboy. No explanation needed why these rank 4 Xyz monsters are in deck 4. And a 1 personal tech of 1 Heartland Draco. I kind of like Draco. I'm not gonna lie. Draco is starting to come attached to me. Like, I knew I was gonna like Draco the second he was announced to be made as such, but I didn't think I was gonna be attached to him this much, which is actually pretty good right here. Heartland Draco's pretty good. I can just detach like if there's something going on in the field, I can just detach Exceed's material, and then he can attack my opponent directly, which is very fantastic. All that crazy good such. So Heartland Draco is actually pretty good, and when he's all out Exceed's materials, I'll just remove him from play to special summon the Darkest Metal Dragon, all that crazy good such. So Heartland Draco is actually pretty good right here. And for the rest of the Exceed's monsters of this deck right here, all of this is just basic rank 3s Exceed's monsters. Zen Mains, Levier, and Leviathan Dragon. No explanation what these cards are in deck 4. Just your basic rank 3 Exceed's, guys. And for some synchros. Yep, we have a synchros. Why? Because we got Plague Spread Zombie, so why not? One Armani's, cause it's Armani's. One personal tech of Orient Dragon, cause down where I play at Watertown, whatever, a lot of my friends down there have loved to use synchros. Like even during when Exceed monsters first became a thing, and synchro monsters were first becoming dead, so to speak. Everyone down where I play were still playing synchros, because just like me, everyone was a die-hard synchro lover, and they did not want to give up playing synchros, especially the Junk Dompo players. So I had this card. So it's a good thing I kept this card close to me when I usually do, because this guy is very good against those guys who play those synchro decks, so which is fantastic. So one Orient Dragon, and then one Black Rose, one Ancient Fairy Dragon, just for your typical level 7 guys, and then one Scrap Dragon and one Stardust, just your typical level 8 guys when you play level 8 synchro monsters. And to finish off the deck profile, one personal tech of Red Dragon Archfiend. Because every now and then at Watertown, I go through playing against someone who likes to play one of those annoying stall decks, which really annoys the living crap out of me. So Red Dragon Archfiend is definitely good when I come across that occasion. And yeah, shockingly, Red Dragon Archfiend has come to save about me every now and then. Oh, another good thing about this guy right here is that as long as his summon was not negated and all that crazy good such, if he dies, and then if he's in my graveyard and my Light Pulsar Dragon dies and such, whatever such, I can actually bring back Red Dragon Archfiend with Light Pulsar Dragon, which is actually very fantastic to say. So yeah. Alright, there YouTube. That right there was my Twilight Chaos Dragon deck profile. Thank you again for watching this video right here. As I said in the beginning, I have my own YouTube channel for those who want to check me out. For those who like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons, Carpet Vanguard Dragons, I have my own YouTube channel, link in the description down below, Christian Dragoon. Also, if everyone wants me to play Buddy Fight on my channel, if there's enough people who's jumping on board about it, I'll do so as well. But more importantly, thank you very much for checking out this channel right here. It really does mean a lot to me, Zeldin, and all that good stuff. We're trying to get this channel slowly back up running again. And thank you again very much. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you all another day. Peace, YouTube.